Maimuna Mami. My preferred name is Keko. I'm based in Arua town city.
Okay. Human rights work?
In part of human rights work we are doing here in West Uganda and in Arua city, we support sex workers and LGBTQ families. Okay, the support we give them is a lot. When they arrest the sex workers, you seek for help, you go there, you bail them, and times of services in facilities, to give them, to test them using oral quick, then we give for them female condoms, then we have lubricant, then male condoms, then we have oral quick tests. What makes me to start doing this work is because, what made me to start this work is because of their attacks, and me too, I'm one of them. I'm in LGBT family, I'm bisexual woman, I'm also doing the same thing, and what I'm doing in this because I've been attacked before in my community by harassing me, by putting me in jail, but after that I've come to realize that women who are in LGBT family, either lesbians, trans women, they don't have voice in the community. Sex workers, they don't have voice in the community. They suffer a lot. They don't have right to go to church. They don't have right to go to the mosque. They don't have right to go to the family, actually to visit their home and their villages. It is like in culture, they say that they're being, it is a taboo for them to be a lesbian, either bisexual woman, and the sex worker woman, to do such kind of thing in the community. Always they attack them, they want to beat them. So many things, more challenges which we are facing in the Arua community. That's why I come up saying that me as LGBT family, a woman, why can't I come up and support my fellow women, either my fellow sex workers, either my fellow LGBT families, for what they are facing in the community? That's why I come up supporting them. I joined the Women's Rights Defender Network Uganda on 2019. I have a friend who lives in Lira. He is LGBTQ woman. She is the one who introduced me to this network because of what I'm facing in the communities, the challenges which I've been facing in the community. Just when she introduced me to know the Women Rights Defenders Network in Uganda, I myself, I just feel to be a part of them, to work together with them. When I joined the Women's Rights Women Defenders Network in Uganda, they took me through a lot. They took me through to know how to prevent my, I have to have security for myself. I did a training with them all the time. We have lesbians, women rights defenders, network Uganda are there, for LGBTs are there, sex workers are there, women of disability, even child girls protection, women's rights defenders are also there. So many of them, journalists, voice of voiceless, everyone, every woman who has challenges where they are, whereby they gather together, they come up to say that women should have a voice in Uganda, either women should have a voice, they should have freedom. Just when this network come up together and all the women together to network the women in Uganda, to know their challenges, their face, to know what they are going through. I'm so very happy to be in UN, Women Rights Network Uganda. The Women Human Rights Defender Network Uganda took me for exchange visit in Rinjori. Then they took me also for a training offline and online security, and also to visit solidarity in Kampala, this solidarity visiting in Kampala, and also introduced me for some organization. Today I become board member of Women. What I want from women Human Rights Defender Network Uganda to do is to bring more meetings, to bring more women, human rights women defenders to understand LGBT women and to support them in their capacities and in their categories.